Today is February 20th, 2023, and this is Citrus TV Now. I'm Jake Morel. Here are today's top stories. The Student Association is accepting its last petitions for elections today. Students planning to run for office must submit a form of intent to be counted in the race. The ballot includes seats for president, executive vice president, and comptroller. There are also 42 assembly seats across all SU colleges, and the election is expected to take place March 27th to the 31st. And in the wake of the Michigan State University shooting, the SU Department of Public Safety is urging students to know their resources. The downloadable safety app Orange Safe is a one-stop platform that has emergency contacts and campus-wide alerts. Students are encouraged to practice the run, hide, and fight protocol. DPS has posted a video online for reference. The Student Experience Division is also continuing to offer support services. And Syracuse Abroad is hosting a panel honoring Black History Month. This Wednesday, program alumni are speaking about their international experiences. The event is a student-led panel that will include information about Madrid, London, Florence, Strasbourg, and Santiago. The Black Experience Abroad panel is on Wednesday at Byrd Library from 5:30 to 6:30. And the Barnes Center is receiving another award. The AAHC recognizes ambulatory health organizations that provide a certain level of care and services. Barnes is no stranger to this 3-year accreditation. They also won it back in 2020. This was evaluated by self-assessment and surveys. Aspects like members' rights, health and education, wellness promotions were taken into consideration. And the city of Syracuse is looking to mix up some styles with its neighborhoods. The 6-year-old Rezone Syracuse project is hoping to allow mixed income developments and expand the variety of living. The row house and granny flat are in conversation as they're trying to make housing more affordable. The project aims to get changes approved before the end of spring. And coming up on Citrus TV Now, a winter storm is trekking towards us. Find out when it'll hit when we come back.
You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to Citrus TV Now. I-81 is officially coming down. The State Department of Transportation said last week that it will go forward with the plan to take down the highway after a state court ruling questioned its environmental effects. A community grid is expected to take its place on the street level in an attempt to unite the city's neighborhoods. And after a few warm weekends, Syracuse is getting another taste of winter. The National Weather Service is predicting a winter storm coming our way on Wednesday night. Sleet, ice, and high winds are expected, and we could see up to 11 inches of snow on the ground Thursday morning. Temperatures appear to be bouncing between above and below freezing, which could change the direction of the system. And someone who would know more about that is Walker Simmons, filling in for Peter Elliott. Walker, what do you got for us today?
Well, Jake, we saw a little bit of sun today. We're not going to see as much sun or warmth that we saw last week. That was above average. But as you were walking around campus or out and about today, you definitely were going to see some sun as well as a little bit of winds. We saw about 8-mile-per-hour winds coming in, so it did make that feel just a little bit colder than normal. And tonight, as the sun goes down, we may not see it for a while this week. We're going to see 1 to 3-mile-per-hour winds, so that wind might die down, but it's still going to keep the real feel at about 28 degrees. So it's going to be 32, but with that lack of sun and that cold front coming in that you talked about, we are going to see a little bit of chills coming through. Now let's talk about rain. As much as we don't like it, we are in the lake effect zone, so we will be seeing some rain here. Check it out. 45 degrees on Tuesday, but that's where the rain starts to pick up. You could even see some of those clouds forming earlier today, and that'll just carry in through the week. We might see it dip down just a little bit, but it'll go through into Thursday, as you can see. Temperatures will follow that as well. Jake?
Walker, thank you. Coming up on News Live at 6, our Citrus TV reporter Cora Maricosta gives us an update on the Graduate Student Union after the president resigned this weekend. And that's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now. For more of the latest, follow us at Citrus TV News on Twitter or check out our website at citrustv.com. I'm Jake Morel. The news continues in an hour with Ashley Winskowski and Josh Myers.